Brave New World is set in a futuristic society where human beings are no longer born naturally but are genetically engineered and grown in hatcheries and conditioning centers. The society is structured on a caste system ranging from alpha, the elite, to epsilon, the menial laborers. Individuals are conditioned from birth to accept their roles happily and to adhere to the societal norms that promote consumerism, technological dependency, and the use of a sedative drug called soma to suppress any negative emotions or thoughts. The protagonist, Bernard Marx, is an alpha who feels alienated due to his unconventional physical and mental traits, which make him question the society's values and methods. Seeking some form of relief and understanding, Bernard invites Lenina Crowne, a conventional and attractive beta, to accompany him on a trip to a savage reservation in New Mexico. Here, individuals, not part of the world state, live primitively, adhering to traditional human customs and religions, which are otherwise suppressed in the world state. At the reservation, Bernard and Lenina meet John, a young man who was born there but from a woman who originally came from the world state and still holds on to her old conditioning and soma dependency. John's mixed heritage and his exposure to his mother's stories of the world state fascinate Bernard. Bernard sees an opportunity to leverage John's unique background to challenge his own society's norms. He decides to take John, along with his mother Linda, back to London as a social experiment. Back in London, John, referred to as the Savage, quickly becomes a media sensation and is both baffled and repulsed by the behaviors and the technological intrusions he observes. His traditional beliefs and emotional responses clash sharply with the world state's ethos of casual sex, emotional suppression, and consumer conformity. His discomfort reaches a climax after the death of his mother, when he lashes out violently against the onlookers who treat her death with curiosity and amusement rather than mourning. John's tragic struggle and eventual demise highlight the conflicts between natural human impulses and a society that seeks to control and suppress these impulses for what it perceives as the greater good. His fate is a grim reminder of the costs of sacrificing individual identity and emotional depth for technological and social conformity. The novel ends with John's suicide, a final act of defiance against a world he cannot reconcile with, and serves as a stark warning about the potential dehumanizing effects of a meticulously engineered society. Life lessons from Brave New World. The dangers of an all-controlling government. Huxley's novel serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of a government that exerts excessive control over all aspects of life, including biological and psychological manipulation. It underscores the importance of maintaining individual freedom and autonomy. The perils of consumerism. The society in Brave New World is heavily driven by consumerism, where individuals are conditioned to consume goods excessively to keep the economy strong. This reflects the risk of defining one's identity and happiness solely through material possessions. The importance of emotional resilience. The citizens in the world state are conditioned to avoid negative emotions and any form of suffering through the use of soma, a drug that provides an instant escape from discomfort. The novel suggests that facing and overcoming adversity is essential for personal growth and genuine happiness. The value of individuality. Brave New World presents a world where individuality is suppressed for the sake of social stability and uniformity. The story highlights the intrinsic value of personal differences and the role they play in a vibrant society. The need for true connections. The characters in the novel experience shallow relationships, primarily based on physical pleasure and devoid of deeper emotional bonds. Huxley advocates for the importance of genuine human connections, which are crucial for personal and societal well-being.